Hello and welcome to the accommodation I and a friend stayed in for the weekend where we climbed Mount Snowdon in the aptly named Snowdon National Park in Wales. This is of course the Brynteg or Brynteg Coastal and Country Retreat. I think this is probably the best option if you're looking to climb Mount Snowdon just because of the location and value for money that you're getting compared to a hostel or hotel in roughly the same area. But obviously this is just my opinion, so let me take you on a tour so that you can decide for yourself if this is really the right place for you on your next visit to Mount Snowdon and the surrounding areas. Details in the description below. We have a latch here that you need to open, and then that gate will automatically shut on its own. We have the door here, and as you come in, you are greeted on your left by a living room area. And it has two sofas, a two-seater and a three-seater, and also a place to put your legs. We also have a nice fire there, which does put out heat and that, but you can just put the light on if you want to make it look extra romantic. We also have a TV right there, and it's a pretty good TV to be fair. Not too shabby, does what you need to do. We then have a balcony out here. And yeah, the balcony is also quite a decent little size. As far as the rest of it, we have the kitchen, you have your sink, your stovetop, and your oven and a grill, and they both are quite good to be honest. We've tried them both. You get a pan and some oven mitts, a few utensils, some knives, if you can see that there. And then you do also get some oven trays and pots and pans in there, if you can see that. You get a kettle, there's some complimentary tea and coffee and everything, which is very nice. You can also put your own tea and coffee in the jars there, some mugs, a toaster, which is quite good as well, the microwave there, which is, we haven't tried it, but it looks quite good. And then you have your fridge here, which is a pretty good size to be honest, and the freezer section as well is a pretty good size. Just come in here for a second, we have sort of like this side bookcase. And we have some DVDs, some box sets in there. You have, basically looks like the entire season of 24 and Return of the Jedi. Basically you have the original Star Wars trilogy, some other DVDs, and then round the other side, I believe we have some books. So there's a variety of different books and stuff. And if you're wondering why I'm in a bit of a hurry, it's because I'm recording this just after we've stayed here for the for 2 nights, and we're in a bit of a hurry because it's very close to checkout time, so that's why I'm sort of rushing. But then here as well, you do also have this little pouch here, and it has a few things for kids in. There was also that ball in there as well, which we'll put back in a minute. And that is it for this sort of section. So we'll move into the kind of bedroom area and bathroom. So you have this corridor to begin with. On the right here is Savio's room, but I think he's just finished a shower, so we won't go in there. Oh no, he's not. He's in the bathroom. But so we'll go in there a second quickly. Just in there you have Savio's stuff. He's just packing, and you have 2 double beds, a little wardrobe area, and a mirror in that. So it is a bit small, but it's perfectly serviceable. And you also have some lighting above your head, just so if you're going to read or anything. And then moving on to this bit here, there's a single toilet, just one there with a sink and another mirror. And then in here we have the boiler, which you need to turn on if you want the hot water and the heating to come on. It does work really quickly actually, which is nice. And then in this room here, I'll just turn on the light. There's another set of double beds, a wardrobe, and a few little cabinets up there. But yeah, it's pretty much a copy of the other one. And then in this door we have what I would assume is the master bedroom, the bedroom that I slept in quite nicely. And again, you have your lights up there above the bed, so if you're going to read, you have a little sort of desk here and your mirror. And then in this room you actually have the wardrobe in here, because this room does have a mirror, another mirror actually just here, and it also has an ensuite, which is here, which is also accessible from the main corridor, which is a bit strange. We'll just shut that. But yeah, we just had a shower at the moment, so you have another bathroom, your sink and shower, the only shower in the property, and another mirror there. But overall, I think for the price, it's probably better value than any hotel, really, because you've got your own space and you can pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, you've got a nice big TV. There is free Wi-Fi here, which is okay. You don't need a password or anything. You can just sort of tap onto it and it logs on. There's no internet for your data. There's no data connection here. No signal for some reason. Even though there's signal on top of Mount Snowdon. But yeah, the free Wi-Fi here is perfectly fine on your phone for videos and stuff on YouTube. For the TV, you can get Netflix and YouTube and everything, and it does work. There was only one instance yesterday where we were watching. I was actually watching the F1 qualifying where it didn't actually, it wouldn't connect to the internet, so I had to reconnect it on the TV itself. But then last night we were watching Rush Hour, and it went the whole way through on Netflix without a problem. But yeah, this has been this apartment, and yeah, like I said, I think for the money, as you probably saw in the title or the thumbnail, it's only £35 per night for the both of us. So £70 each for 2 nights, and if you want to work that out again, it is only £140 for the both of us for 2 nights, which I think is pretty good. And I think it was the cheapest place that we found, and it's only 10 minutes away from the main town, Llanrug, which is the one that most people go to if they're going to climb Mount Snowdon. Yeah, only 10 minutes by car, and then you can take the bus to your preferred route, or you can just climb the Llanrug path there. But yeah, I will just show you the front, because the one that we got, if you do end up coming here, ours is number 51, and it is actually just in front of the pool area. So in there, in the front, there's just a pool, and there's a jacuzzi, a sauna, a steam room, and yeah, it's actually really, really cool. The only disappointing thing is it's only open from 9 till 5, which I don't quite understand. Yeah, I don't quite understand why it's only open for that amount of time. So as Savio's trying to run around me as he's like not properly dressed, which is fine, I suppose. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place, and I think if you're just going to go for our hotel in Llanrug, which would probably cost you an extra £5 or £10 per night. So £40 to £45 was actually the price of a bunk in a hostel, and hotels came in around £60 to £70 per night per person. So yeah, literally double what we got this for. I think this is just much more worth it, really. So yeah, the only other thing, like I might have mentioned, was the pool times 9 till 5. I don't really understand that, because people are going to be coming back, late afternoon, I think. So it would make sense if you're going to open it. If you want to open in the morning, fine, open in the morning, but then shut maybe like early afternoon, and then maybe open in the evening till about 9 o'clock-ish or something like that. I think that would make a bit more sense. But I don't run this place. So yeah, we are about to go check out. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey you! You made it to the end. Thanks so much. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, maybe check out one of these videos on the left or the right. Thanks. Bye-bye.